Commander increases morale. Cool-headed increases the chance of passing all alone tests. Demoralize reduces enemy chance of passing an all alone test if you inflict melee damage. Inspiring also increases morale. Let's see, your intelligence is 10. Channeling reduces the chance of triggering a Zinch curse by a little bit. Knowledge tactics increases dodge and parry chance. Resist magic increases your magic resistance, which really isn't that useful. Knowledge ambush increases melee resistance against enemy ambushes. Agility. Ambuscade, which is kind of a weird name, gives you an increased chance to hit on ambushes. Athletics expert increases the chance of climb, leap, and jump down checks. Acrobatic increases melee resistance when fleeing, which we hope never happens. Counter blow gives you an increased chance of a counter attack performed in response to a dodge. You could get stun resistance, so the one makes enemies fail all alone more. Let's see, your stun resistance now is 20%. Adding a helmet increases that by how much? By 10%. Okay, so let's go with the stun resistant one, I guess. Seems like it would be somewhat more useful than a... Oh, actually there's some active skills too. Mighty Charge and Swift Charge. Mighty Charge has a really low chance of hitting but does a ton of damage. Swift Charge has a bonus to hit and does extra damage. Toughness. Frenzy increases damage, magic resistance, and always counterattacks when possible. Prevents you from casting spells and most non-combat actions. Intensity, Adrenaline Rush, and Exhaustion all cause damage to you, and so I usually don't take them. Let's see... Quick Leap, Swift Jump, both, and Wall Runner give you bonuses on skills. Reduces the cost of using, like, jumping and leaping and climbing, but imposes a penalty on the chance. Careful Approach increases your range resistance, but reduces your movement range by 2 meters. I guess you use that when you're approaching a person with a gun of some sort. There's a ton of leadership skills that are all active. I think going with the stun resistance is probably the way to go. So we're going to go with that. Where was that? Is that under intelligence? No. Toughness? Yes. Unstoppable. Increases stun resistance by 15%. When you get to a 9 toughness, it increases it to 30%. Done. So that's going to take one day to learn, and it only costs us 100. The Sister of Sigmar spells are a little bit better, unfortunately. Is there anybody else that I might as well teach a skill to? Yeah, I guess maybe have Zeke learn Swift Charge. That's a 1 day learning time as well. Alright. Okay, now we're going to skip a day, and that way I don't have to worry about firing anybody. Shivafang has learned Unstoppable, Zeke Death has learned Swift Charge, Sinji is recovered from light wounds, and that way I can shift here we go. Shift him to there. we'll go with a warband of 6. Alright, let's do this. And hope we don't fail. Brutal, normal, brutal. I think we're going to go with the normal. The average is above average, I guess, for a normal level mission, so I'm fine with that, and hopefully we won't run into a bunch of heroes again. Warband. One warband divides into 3 straight teams, the other is scattered randomly, scared by something. Hopefully we're not going to be the scared group. I don't want to spend any money on scouts when I only have 32 gold. Is there anybody else I can bring along? Actually, hold on. No, let's go back to here. I'm going to swap out... wrong character. I'm going to swap out leaders and bring Shiva back in. Put his new skills to use. There we go. Shiva, you're back in the field. Kick some butt. Give you some armor. You've got your staff. Maybe I'll give you... No, I don't know. I was going to say maybe I'll give you a ranged weapon as a backup, but... Watch you get stunned every hit. Oh god, that would be really, really irritating with a stun resist of 45. Stun doesn't happen very often. It only creeps up when a critical hit is done, and critical hits don't happen that often either. Like, whoops, wrong button. Do you have your critical hit chance is 9%. So, yeah. I'm trying to remember, is it strength that increases that? No, it's accuracy that does. And I think you have the highest accuracy in the warband. No, you don't. Well, actually you might. Yeah, I think you do. So I think you have the highest chance of a critical hit. And it's only 9%. So, okay. Campaign. Horrors of Mordheim. Let's do this.
Small groups of enemy warriors have been discovered across the area, scattered in flight. Before they can regroup, you break your warband into 3 patrols to intercept and engage your disorganized rivals.
The enemies are the ones that are scared, so they're disorganized and they're scattered around. This is fantastic news. I'm going to take a moment to close my window here because I'm getting cold. There we go. Alright, what do we got for a map here? Fairly straightforward from the looks of things. Their card is there, ours is here. I have no idea where they are. I believe I'm only bringing 6 warriors, so 2 groups of 3. Where do I want to start? I think I want to start here and here for the best access to Wordstone and loot. So I've got a Marauder, I've got a Mutant, I've got the Magister, I've got 1 Dark Soul and 2 Brethren. So each group is going to have 2 melee and 1 archer in it. So I think that's a decent mix. I think I would like you to start here. No, I would like you to start here. Yeah. Saffron will deploy here. Sinji will deploy over here, I think. Yeah. I have a Dark Soul as well. I will show you momentarily. Okay, so that is the Mutant. This is the Marauder. And this is the Dark Soul. Ta-da! I have a Marauder and a Dark Soul. The Marauder is the hero, the Dark Soul is just a henchman. I have 2. My warband actually has 2, but one of them is injured. Alright, who's this? This is Saf. Alright, Shivafang, I would like you to go over here and grab this word stone.
Objectives updated.
I have to gather 11 to complete the secondary objective. It's quite a lot.
Objectives updated.
Yeah, Scaff is the injured one. He's also missing a leg, if I remember correctly. And I think I will put you in ambush stance here. Oh, look at that. Oh, hey, I'm fighting Imperial. That's good. Oh, the jerk picked up some word stone. That's my word stone. You better put it down. Okay, Saf, I want you to scavenge this body. 14 gold crowns. Fantastic. So long as we don't lose that, we're pretty much guaranteed to have enough money to pay off everybody at the end of the day. This is Sinji. There is a bad guy right around the corner there, I believe. Yeah, he's right there. So I think what he will do is... I'm just going to have him overwatch. And you got shot. Isn't that amazing animation for reloading dual-wielding pistols? Really? Alright, so the mutant and the marauder are both heroes. Should be able to gang up on that leader decently. Just got to decide here. Do I want to go in or do I want him to come to me? Kind of think I'd prefer him to come to me. So maybe throw Cosimo right here into ambush stance. And then put Bjarka right here in ambush stance. Entirely possible that the enemy leader will actually go in there to loot that chest. Alright, Zeke. You know what? I might actually have him go around this... Oh, there's a guy there. Okay. Where is he? He's in this house here. What is that? It's a shieldy shaped guy. He's not a hero, so I don't know what class they are. 2 heroes here, though. That ain't good. So I'm definitely going to have to swing these 2 this way to support over here, because if the 2 heroes swing in, that's going to be a real mess. I may even start moving that way now. Yeah, okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Bring Zeke around, ambush